Hey. Okay, so in this video, I want to share with you a really good model targeting customers using SEO on your website. Create content that people are actually looking for, and then use a tool, SEMrush, that will give you market analysis, competitive analysis, market research, keywords, all that kind of stuff. And the reason that you want to do a little snooping around and kind of figure out what is resonating with your customer avatar and like the audience that you're trying to speak with is that by providing content that you know will be valuable to them and you already know that people are searching for it, it's going to bring them to your website organically. And so that saves you money on paid traffic up front. It also sticks around for a really long time. It's also the best type of traffic you can have. So there's a lot of pros to doing this. So what do you do once you have something that's ranked really well on Google and people are finding your articles and blogs and content, videos, whatever it is you're posting? You want to branch out from your main website with your social platforms. And the reason for this is because websites are kind of stagnant or static. I don't know how to really put it, but basically on the social side of the internet, that is live streaming. You know what I mean? Like updates, Twitter, video chats, geo, targeting, and Snapchat. You can see where your friends are, meet them up at local cafes, all this kind of stuff happens like live now in the presence. Where a website, you can update it frequently and stuff like that, but it's kind of just not the same. So the reason that you want to put these social icons on your site and direct some traffic, mention them, because when people fall in love with what it is that you're doing, they're going to want to follow you on social media and get updated even more. And they're going to want to interact with you. I feel that having the basic ones like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is kind of minimal. And then depending on what you're into, there might be more niche specific ones that could be even more beneficial. For instance, what I'm getting into with this stuff, probably more LinkedIn oriented. Females, crafty type stuff tend to be more Pinterest oriented. StumbleUpon, Quora. What's the other ones? There's a bunch of them. Basically, all of these things that I'm speaking on are alternative ways of generating organic traffic back to you, making it easier user experience on your audience side, and yet another opportunity to share value and sell stuff to them and do all kinds of things. So not a lot of people talk about this because almost unanimously everybody is running paid traffic to a site. 9 times out of 10, social media is not even part of their whole system. This, I feel, is something that isn't as immediate as the results that you would see running paid traffic, but it can be, depending on how good your content is and how well you know your audience, could be very immediate, especially if you're doing it through TikTok. I've seen, I'm going to try very hard to get Eric Howe in this program so that people can benefit from this, like as a joint venture. But literally, I've seen this kid go from 0 followers to I think he's at 2 million now with 500 million views 2 million followers in less than a year. So, like 9 months, all organic. I can't stress that enough. So, that's my model to share with you guys. If you want to see some different results than the typical status quo that's out there, do organic, have people come to your website, share your social media, get the people to follow you on social media, which in essence opts them into like an email autoresponder. Because a lot of the kids nowadays, depending on what your market is too, obviously some people email is ideal. Usually it's the backbone to everything, so definitely be doing that too. But if you're speaking to a younger market, like TikTok is, that's kind of why it's fresh on the brain. Those people aren't opening emails. You know what I mean? So if you send them a message in an inbox that comes to their phone device, that's got over 90% open rate. It's one of the most successful delivery systems. So why not take advantage of that? And there's ways to automate it. So, okay, enough of that rant.